Hello children, this is your Pushpa ma'am and today we are going to learn pages 16, 17 and 18 of your general knowledge book. Let's start with page 16. Topic of this page is at the top. In this chapter, we will learn about some animals who are best in their fields, or in other words, have set a record in their own ways. Here we can see some questions regarding animals who are best in their fields. The answer to the questions are given in bracket, but they are scrambled. We have to unscramble the answer and write it in the space given below each question. If you have any doubts about the answer, look at the picture given beside the question for a clue. Our first question is, fastest animal on the earth. Do you know which is the fastest animal on the earth? If you have any doubt, you can see the picture. What is this? Yes, the answer is cheetah. Cheetah. So, you have to unscramble this spelling and you have to write the correct answer here. What is the spelling of cheetah? C-H-E-E-T-A-H. Cheetah. Now, let's see what is the next question. Our next question is, slowest moving land animal. Slowest moving land animal. Look at this picture. Do you know what is this? Children, the answer is sloth. Now we will write the correct spelling here. Sloth spelling is S-L-O-T-H. Sloth. Our third question is, largest living primate. Largest living primate. The scrambled spelling you can see here, R-I-O-L-A-L-G. Children, we are getting some clues. So according to that, we will write the correct spelling here. The answer is gorilla. So what is the spelling of gorilla? G-O-R-I-L-L-A. Gorilla. So the largest living primate is gorilla. Now let's move to the next question. Smallest bird. Do you know which is the smallest bird? Yes, the right answer is hummingbird. Hummingbird spelling H-U-M-M-I-N-G. Humming bird. B-I-R-D. Bird. Hummingbird. So the smallest bird is hummingbird. Now next question is question number 5. Heaviest snake. Do you know which is the heaviest snake? Yes, children. The right answer is anaconda. Anaconda spelling is A-N-A-C-O-N-D-A. Anaconda. Now, let us see what is the next question. Next question is question number 6. Largest living land bird. largest living land bird? The answer is ostrich. Do you know the spelling of ostrich? O-S-T-R-I-C-H. Ostrich. Next question is tallest animal. The tallest animal on the earth is giraffe. The tallest animal is giraffe. The spelling is given here. We have to write it correctly. Correct spelling is G-I-R-A-F-F-E. Giraffe. Now, let's move to the last question. Smallest dog. Children, do you have any idea about this question? See the picture. This is a small dog, no? The smallest dog, but the spelling is here. We have to unscramble the spellings. H-U-A-H-I-H-U-A-C. From this, we have to make a new name. The answer is Chihuahua. Children, listen carefully. The answer is Chihuahua. So children, we have learned about these animals which are top in their fields. So, now let's move to the next page. Our next topic is cook it up. In this topic, we are getting some ideas about the food we cook in our kitchen and also about things we find in the kitchen. Food is cooked in different ways. Sometimes we boil, sometimes we fry, sometimes we bake, and sometimes we steam. Now, let's look at the picture below and name the cooking method used. You can use the clue box for help. Let's move to the first question. Our first question is, idlis are dash. Children, do you know how we make idlis? Idlis are steamed. So, we write steamed here. S-T-E-A-M-E-D. Steamed. Steamed. Steamed word is here. Then, next question. Milk is dash. Children, what do we do with milk? Milk is boiled. Milk is boiled. Boiled word is given here. So we write boiled here. Boiled. B-O-I-L-E-D. Boiled. Third question is, eggs are dash. Eggs are fried. Eggs are fried. F-R-I-E-D. Fried. We write fried here. So, eggs are fried. Question number 4 is, cake is dash. How do we make cake? Do you know? Yes, of course. Cake is baked. Cake is baked. Baked. We write baked here. B-A-K-E-D. Baked. Number 5, fish. Fish is dash. Fish is grilled. G-R-I-L-L-E-D. Grilled. Fish is grilled. We write grilled here. Children, let's move to the next exercise. Look at these pictures related to the kitchen. All these objects can be found in your kitchen. Let's see the first picture. What is this? Yes, it is a pressure cooker. So we have to write pressure cooker in the space given below. Number 2 is spoons, knife and forks. What are these called together? They are called cutlery. Cutlery word is given in the clue box. Next, number 3. Different types of plates and cooking utensils. What are these called? These are called crockery. Number 4. Different shapes and size of glasses. What are these called? Do you know? These are called glassware. So we write glassware here. Number 5. What are these? These are spices. Spices in different packets. So in this chapter, we learned about different cooking method and some objects we use in kitchen. Now let's move to the next topic. This is page 18 and the topic is in short. In this topic, we will learn about different short forms that we use in our daily life. Let's begin. In the following sentences, some words are shaded in yellow. Children, you can see some words are shaded in yellow. They are the short forms of some bigger words. Our first question is, Summer jogs for half a km every day. Summer jogs for half a km every day. Now what you have to do? You have to write the bigger word of the yellow shaded word. That means km. What is the full form of km? Children, some clue box. You can get clues from this box. What is the full form of km? Yes, of course, it's kilometer. Kilometer. Km. Kilometer. Summer jogs for half a kilometer every day. So you have to write kilometer in the given space. Now our second question, the JR. Children, please pay attention. The yellow shade word is JR. We have to write the full form of that word. The JR team of St. Paul's High School won the volleyball tournament. So now we have to write the full form of JR. Let's see in the clue box. JR means junior. It is given here junior. JUNIOR, junior. So I will repeat the sentence again. The junior team of St. Paul's High School won the volleyball tournament. So we will write junior in the given space. Our third question is, Rahul's grandmother passed away last week. We prayed for her soul to RIP. So here we have to write the full form of RIP. The full form of RIP is rest in peace. Rest in peace. So I will read the sentence again. Rahul's grandmother passed away last week. We prayed for her soul to Rest in peace. So our next question is question number 4. Avni has put on 3 kgs of weight in a month. Avni has put on 3 kgs of weight. Here we will write the full form of kgs. 3 kgs means 3 kilograms. Here it is written kilograms. So you will write kilograms in the space given here. Avni has put on 3 kilograms of weight in a month. Question number 5 is, before joining the Scouts camp, Rehan was asked to submit an ID proof. ID proof. ID. What is the full form of ID? ID is identification. Identification. So, we will write identification here. Identification spelling IDENTIFICATION. Identification. Now, let's see what is the next question. Question number 6 is, when the bank is closed, my father uses an ATM to withdraw cash. ATM. What is the full form of ATM? ATM means automated teller machine. Automated teller machine. ATM. So here we will write automated teller machine. Our next question is, the hospital was asked to send help ASAP. ASAP. Do you know what is the full form of ASAP? Yes. Let's search here. ASAP. As soon as possible. The hospital was asked to send help as soon as possible. Now children, our last question. The train arrived for HRS late at the station. For HRS late at the station. Now we have to write what is the full form of HRS. The full form of HRS is hours. The train arrived 4 hours late at the station. Children, now you know about some short form we use in our daily life. This is the end of today's class. Bye.